This is my third year without my kids on Mother's Day, and this is why. This is my third year as a single mom on Mother's Day, not having my kids, and I have totally chosen to have it that way because I thought it was better for my kids to be. My kids are currently 4 and 6. When we first got divorced, they were 2 and 4, and I have a lot of other single mom friends who have the same problem, but quick transitions are just not easy on kids that age. They just don't get it. They don't get why they're only with mommy for a few hours and then they have to go back to dad. They also don't live in the same town, so it's not like, oh, let me just pick you up for Starbucks and church and then you can go on your merry way with your dad. Like, we live 30 miles apart, and he's also not easy to co-parent with, so it's not like he's gonna come drop them off, drive 30 miles, come drop them off with me so I could take them to church. He's not gonna inconvenience himself like that. But again, with all inconveniences aside, the biggest issue is my kids just don't do well with short transitions. I've also always been the kind of person who's fine just celebrating something whenever it can get celebrated and doesn't need to be on the day. My dad was in law enforcement, and so actually was my ex-husband, so I kind of am used to them working holidays and us just celebrating on a day that works better for our family and not specifically on the day. So during the week, my mom had my kids, and when she dropped them off, they surprised me with this basket of stuff they had all made at school and some cute little books she had picked up about mom from Whole Foods that I had seen when I was shopping there and thought, oh, those are so cute. And my mom totally got them for the kids to give to me and all of that. So we already celebrated before Mother's Day, and so honestly, it's just kind of nice to like have the day to myself, kind of get to refresh, recharge, and then spend time with my own mom and my own grandma and actually get to focus on them and not feel like I'm having to referee my children and try to have an adult conversation at the same time. I also know that this is just a season, and like right now, they're with their dad Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I get them Tuesday from school. I'm sure once they get older, especially once they're in sports, they'll be staying the night at my house on Mondays because I don't want them driving 30 miles back home after they've been like at sports all day or they're really tired. I'm sure they'll be spending a lot more time with me once they get older because I do live in the town that they go to school and things like that. So I know that one day it'll just be way more natural for them to just spend the whole weekend with me on Mother's Day, and it'll be totally fine.